Hi, I'm Ashley, and today I want to talk to you about why you should use an OLFA Rotary mat, what the benefits to a good mat are, and how to best care for your OLFA Rotary mat. When using an OLFA Rotary cutter, you should always be using an OLFA Rotary mat. OLFA Rotary blades are extremely sharp and designed to cut through multiple layers of fabric at one time. This means if you're not using a mat, you're cutting through your fabric into your work surface, damaging both your work surface and your blade. OLFA mats are self-healing, so when you're making a cut, you're actually cutting into the surface of the mat. OLFA mats are self-healing, allowing for a continuously smooth work surface. This feature is also what helps prolong the life of your blade. OLFA mats are somewhat soft and absorb the blade while you're cutting, as opposed to a hard mat and the blade is just rolling across the surface. This is much like using your kitchen knives on a glass cutting board will dull your kitchen knives. Using your rotary cutter on a hard mat will dull your rotary blades, causing you to change them more often. OLFA mats are double-sided. There are grid lines on one side for accurate measurements and solid green on the other side for general use. To prolong the life of your OLFA Rotary mats, please follow all general care instructions printed on the label. You want to make sure and always store your mat flat, on your table, on the floor, under your bed, anywhere that allows you to lay it flat. You don't want to prop it up against the wall because this could cause it to droop or warp, so you don't want to do that. Always lay it flat. In general, keep your mat away from heat, as this can also cause your mat to droop or warp. So you don't want to leave it in the trunk of your car, don't iron on it, and place your hot cup of coffee somewhere else. Now, as I mentioned before, OLFA Rotary mats are self-healing, but if you're doing a lot of repetitive cuts, you may want to vary how you lay out your fabric. For example, if you're cutting a lot of 3-inch strips, you may want to lay your fabric out so that every now and then you're cutting on the 4-inch line or the 5-inch line. This will give your mat the opportunity to self-heal and will eliminate the possibility for a groove forming in any one area. Lastly, if you're cutting a lot of fleece or cuddle or batting, you may notice some fibers starting to gather on your mat. Now, an easy way to get rid of those is with an art gum eraser. These can be found at any art supply or office supply store, and all you have to do is simply erase those fibers away. It's just as easy as that. Visit OLFA.com for product information, tips, and tons of free project ideas. And you can find OLFA Creates on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with the latest news and connect with other quilters. Thanks for watching.